Okay then folks, so I've now got the rifle set up, and the view through it is through the Discovery Optics phone scope mount, and it seems to be pretty clear on this. Best one so far, so I'm going with this one. So basically this is just a look through the settings. I'm just going to come out of it a minute. So to get to the settings, you press the top button just below the power button, put your finger on it till it comes on. So the top setting there that you can see are the Wi-Fi settings. So you right click on the right button, takes you into Wi-Fi. If you right click it again, you press the right button again, it switches on the Wi-Fi. So what that will do now is search for the scope. So what you'll do, you go to your Wi-Fi settings on your phone app and look for that name, and just put in the password if asked for it, and that will connect your phone to the app. So we're coming out of this, so left hand press again, come down one, right press, and then we've got the 0 in. So if you look just below the 0 in boxes, if you want to freeze frame it, if you look at the flowers to the left hand bottom corner, you'll see them moving. So using the bottom button to come down, if you press the right button, it will freeze frame, and then from there, using the XY axis buttons, you can go up and down and everything. And then what you do when it was on the actual point of impact, you press the save, and then that will adjust the reticle for your next shot. So basically, in theory, you could do a one-shot 0 with this. Coming out of the freeze by pressing the left hand button, you see the flowers moving again. When you've done all your settings on that, come back down, you'd save it or exit. So I'm going to exit that by pressing the right button. So we're back into the settings again, coming down one. This is the reticle settings. So go across, got all your different reticles. I'm going to come down a minute and I'll show you the different colours on the reticles. So we've got white at the moment. Okay folks, sorry about that. I've got that like the refresh rate thing going off. It was okay in the first bit, but for some reason it started flashing again now. Sorry about that. I tried the settings on the phone, tried the settings on the scope. I just can't stop that refresh rate flashing. What's going on? Don't know what's happening. Anyway, back to the colours. There's your green option. We've got at the top, got red, white at the bottom, black, yellow, that's green. Okay, so that's your colours of the reticles. So pressing the left hand button to come out of that, let's go back in again, press the right button to actually save, go down to white I think, this stands out a bit better. To save it, you press your right button, then you come back and that saves that. So pressing the reticle settings again, come down to reticles, so press the right hand button, so that's reticle 2, that's reticle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, small cross, look, 7, 8, 9, a circular dot, and then if you want to hide it, you can come out if you want to use your scope as a spotter. So I have been using that one. So I'm going to save that by pressing the right hand button and press the left button to come out. The next one down is Ballistic calculator. So if we press the right hand button, It's switched on at the moment. I'm going to put on display ballistics. So you come down to that using the bottom button, then press your right button. Set for minute of angle. You've got MRAD, look, you've got centimetres, inches, and you've got off. Aiming method. We've got hold over. You can go dial in. If you go dial in, the actual reticle will move. If you go hold over, it'll get a hold over point or hold under point. So if you press the right button to save that. Ballistic data settings, right click on that. And that basically shows you what I've got set in at the moment. 0 at 19 yards, scope height 2.15 inches from the barrel. Muzzle velocity is 711 feet per second. Caliber 177, bullet weight 10.3. Ballistic coefficient. And then you've got bullet length, temperature, and altitude is off. Well, the altitude should be on because that makes a big difference, because I think it's set quite an high altitude originally. So put that on, and as far as I'm aware, we're at 153 feet here. Sorry. So there we go, that's put in there. Come back out of that. Come out of that by pressing the left button again. Next one down is the laser rangefinder settings. Press the right button. We've got ranging modes. So you can mine's time for 10 seconds, but you've got 5, 3, single pulse ranging, continuous ranging. Might leave it on that actually. Press the right button to come out, left button. Next one down, ranging units. So you can have it yards or meters. I'm old school. Press the right button to save, left button to come out. Next one down, PIP settings. So you right click that, it can be on or off. Put it on. I've got it set up on the left hand side if you can look at it there. And let's come out of that. So go back into the settings. Recoil activated recording, no. If you've got a firearm that's high-powered centerfire, yes, but I have mine on manual. Let's come out of that. Image settings. So, colour enhancement, I think I've got it set to that actually. And you've got natural mode. So natural and colour enhanced. Function settings, press the right hand button. Got auto power off, loop recording, auto recording, gyroscope, IR torch type, screen brightness. Come out of that. System settings. So you got date, time, language, format, your hard drive built in the scope, restore default settings, available storage. If you right click on that, think it's probably a 32 gigabyte card, but there's also always some left for things like your system settings and all that, and your software and things. Come out of that. Version, that tells you what version you're on. So if you go on the website, you can check if that's up to date. Looking at that, it was, normally you can work it out by the numbers. They've come out of that. Next one down is connections, and we're back round. So that is all the options within the menu. And if you do a short press, yeah, we're out. Just go to the left and it comes out. So that's basically it. That's a view through the scope for those that's not had one yet or not looked through one. This is a new user interface and new settings. So if you want to know anything specific, or you want me to talk you through a specific task, I can come back to this and show you how to do it. This is the Zulus version 2, and then you're looking through the 5x20 version. Sorry about the refresh rate on this second part of the video. Didn't happen at the start, so something changed while I was using it. So yeah, let's just press my laser rangefinder button. Coming back as 19 yards. And that's what it's zeroed at. That's why there's no holdover. So thanks for watching. We'll catch you in the next video.